Hey guys, it's Lindsay Sayasan-J, and thanks for joining me tonight as we're doing mask makeup in a rush. I am always in a rush. I am the worst with time. Ask any of my coworkers. I'm horrible with time and horrible with days, so I am always zipping. Today I was really zipping because I was kind of dealing with a scammer trying to scam me this morning via PayPal over a Fendi wallet. Crazy stuff. But today we're gonna go over mask makeup, and this is a look that I usually do like maybe in 10-20 minutes. My hair is crazy. It's a rainy day. It's been like one of the worst days for weather anyway, just cold, rainy, nasty. So anyway, let's just jump in. And my skin is horribly broke out from the mask. It's not that I'm not washing my face twice a day. I'm a little stressed, so I do pick, and that is a reason why it looks so bad right now. And you can tell I've been a little stressed. So anyway, no negative self-talk here, so we're gonna go ahead and zoom in. So the first thing that I do is I need a primer. Everybody needs a primer. So this is the Dermalogica. I've been trying this one. I really like it. It has an SPF 30. And it's for age smart. Anybody over the age of 18 is gonna wanna start with any kind of anti-aging, because that's the time of our lives when we start losing collagen. So we're gonna go ahead and go in with the Age Smart Dermalogica primer, and make sure your hands are clean before you put any product on your hands. Whoops, I'm losing some. So I usually do a pea-size amount, and I usually just dot the four corners of my face. And this will actually calm down the skin too. It's very soothing. As you can see, it kind of gives me an even tint. My esthetician, Heather McCoy, shout out Heather, she actually will use this, and she doesn't even wear any makeup anymore, especially during mask time. But I like to put this all over my face because it helps, it's very hydrating. It has that SPF in there, so you don't get any age spots. But it also helps even out the pores, and you can tell my skin's already a lot better just from doing that. So anyway, this is the Touche Eclat by Yves Saint Laurent. This is one of my favorite. It's the Radiant Touch. I like the high coverage one as well, but this one's really easy when you're in a go. So you just click it, and then you just apply it underneath your eye. That's probably way too much, but... And I like to do a little bit where I have any blemishes, especially down my nose right now. And we're thinking quick. I'm not going to do anything right through here just because we have a mask that will cover that, and we don't want to soil our mask. So anyway, I would normally use a flat brush, but since we're in a hurry, and this is what I do every day, Artis. So we're just going to swipe underneath. And I would normally bake this, however, my baking powder is lost. Oh joy. So our car has been under some issues. It's been having engine issues, so we've been back and forth in cars. So I just went ahead and did a little bit of concealer under the eye. And now I will set that, and this is with a Lancome powder. This is a translucent one. So you're just going to take a little bit with your Artis Brush, Hey Aesthetic Makeup, and you're just going to put a little bit under there. Shout out to 24 Phillips. Is it raining where you guys are living? Because it is just like so awful today. It's the worst day when it comes to weather here. It's cold, it's rainy. I was dreaming of being on my couch folding clothes. That's how bad I wanted to be home. So anyway, moving forward. So we just did our primer. We did a little bit of powder and some concealer. This is my Yves Saint Laurent All Hours foundation. This is the best makeup to wear under your mask if you're going to, and sometimes I will. It will stain the mask a little bit, but I'll just go ahead and do my whole face. And keep in mind, if you don't have a 24-hour wear or a long wear, you are going to want to just leave that bare and cover it up, because the mask is going to cover. But since this is a long wear, and I do like to take my mask off and eat in public, I will do this so people aren't looking at me all crazy like, oh, she got pimples. So anyway, I just did 2 little squirts. That's probably way too much because this stuff goes really far. And like I do, I always dot my 4 corners. And this brush is magic, y'all. It is so, so good. And it's actually made with real human hair, and I don't know how to feel about that, but really, really enjoy it. And it cleans up really nicely. So, Miss Phillips said it snowed there. Where is that? Hey, Mo, how are ya? And I'm just wondering where it's at that it snowed. I know in Minnesota it did, in Michigan, but here it's just really cold and yucky. Okay, so we just did that foundation. This is a full coverage, that's why I like it, especially when I broke out during this time. I'm looking really shiny. So I'm gonna wanna take this down with a little mattifier. And trust me, I do like that shiny, fresh face look. This is my, oh, I didn't even tell you what numbers I'm using. So this is BD25 in the all hours, but you want to match your skin tones. I've seen so many people where I work come in and say, oh, this YouTuber used this color, I need that color. Well, you guys aren't going to be the same color, but if you think you're similar to me, I'm going to tell you what I'm using. So this is the 2 in the Touche Eclat and the concealer that I use. And again, this is my Fit. This is what we're going on to now. This is the Fit Me. I actually really enjoy this for a drugstore makeup. It's a 120. Hey Shanna. I always call you Shanna. I'm so dumb. Hey Shauna, how's it going? Everybody says they misses you. Hey Trisha. So I'm just doing a little bit of powder. We just did everything else. And now this is where I'm gonna go in and do my brows. This is a necessity because 90% of your face is going to be right through here. That's what people are going to see. So really you need to focus on this eye area. And I'm just going to go ahead and fill in my brow. This is a Wet n Wild pencil. It is so freaking cheap. And this is hard to do just on my phone. So I'm actually going to take this and I am going to, because this is my first time doing this on my phone. I never do my makeup on my phone. I'm just going to fill in my brow super, super quick. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I filled that in and I'm just going to take it and we're going to kind of make it look like we want a little hair there. This looks crazy right here, y'all. How's the weather in Oklahoma, Trisha? And how's the weather in Florida? I'm sure that's freaking nice. And I love you, Shauna. Thank you for loving my videos. So my eyebrow's looking a little crazy. I'm gonna try to do this on my phone again, but I'm gonna go up there and just kind of give it a full brow look. And literally this Wet n Wild brush, I know there's so many good eyebrow options out there, but this is what works for me and it's freaking cheap. And if you have any more tips, Miss Shauna, I know you are like a MAC guru. I will take them, because I am open for criticism. So anyway, 90% of your face right here, this is what we want to focus on. We just did the concealer, we just did the brow, and oh, it's rainy and cold in Oklahoma. Great! No snow though yet. So Garrett Lewis, who's like a local celebrity weatherman, he said that it's gonna snow. Last year he claimed that it would snow, and actually it was like such a big flop. Such a big flop. It was like 70 degrees and he like had made it such a big deal. Like every second you were watching TV, they would interrupt like after the commercial break of something that you're watching. They'd be like, it's gonna snow, it's gonna snow. Make sure you have water, make sure you have bread, make sure you have everything. And actually people, I remember they canceled their plans. And I was working that weekend at Dillard's and people came in and was like, I canceled my son's birthday party because it was supposed to snow and it actually didn't. So he's never lived that down. But anyway, this is what I've been using lately. It's the Morphe palette. Everybody knows a Morphe palette, and it's actually treated me good. I was a hater on it, but it's so good that I don't even have to use eye primer with it. Today, this is the color I went in with, but I'm just going to do something different. So I'm going in with this fluffy side, and I'm just going to make my lid just kind of neutral right through here. My eyebrows aren't looking the best, but keep in mind, I am not a pro at doing my makeup on the phone. If anybody is, well, congratulations. So anyway, it was good seeing you for a minute, Shauna. And I'm going to go in with kind of like this like khaki. No, let's go in with something warm. I want to go in, I did this the other day. I like this color here. It's super bright. I feel like Bob Ross. Use my inspo. So we're gonna go up here in the crease, and this is turning out to be almost a disaster, but don't worry, because we're gonna go over it in brown. And I've gotta clean up that brow in a minute. So if you kind of give that a little pop up there, and like I said, we're gonna go over it in brown. You just really wanna see that orange there. Okay, so now we're gonna go over it in brown. Not much to it. This is quick, quick, quick. And so this is the color I'm going in with now. It's slightly darker. Okay, my phone's starting to die a little bit. Is anybody having issues with their iPhones lately? I'm kind of almost over it. Because like all of a sudden, I'll be minding my own business and I'll want to go to like Facebook Messenger and it'll be like, oh, we need to reinstall your Facebook Messenger. And I'm like, well, why do you need to do that? Because I already downloaded it once. And then this other lady at my work had issues with the same thing. Okay, I'm really loving this song lately. This is my jam. So we're gonna blend this out some more, so don't worry, not a finished look here. So anyway, I'm gonna go in with something kind of shiny here. And you can actually do a little fun thing. I wish I had some matte Fix Plus, but I don't. I've got some Mario Badescu, so that's what I got. But if you get Fix Plus, it makes it super, super shiny, but anything that's kind of wet will do the same thing. Okay. And I'm gonna blend this out. So Miss Phillips said I got a new phone because the iPhone is not so good. Okay, the iPhone 11, that's what I have. And I got it last year, so I'm like, this phone's gonna last me an eternity, right? Wrong. Like, I feel like I need to go ahead and trade it in because it's just been a disaster. Okay, so now you can kind of see that. I'm gonna go in with this. This is called a color switch. So if you have, thing is really cool. I got it in a box one time. Don't recommend box services because I used like maybe 10% of the products they sent me, but this is a good one. So you'll actually like rub your brush on this, and this thing is called Color Switch, and it allows you to switch up the color that you were using without, you know, like getting it all mixed up. Don't know how it did that. I swear it looks like just a sponge. Literally just looks like a sponge, but there's some kind of technology in there that I wish I invented. So anyway, so this is kind of more of a neutral color. I'm gonna go up there and we're gonna blend that baby out. And remember, eyes are 90% of it. And people say eyes are the window to your soul. So if you're tired, you're not treating your eyes right, you'll know. So this is where I'm blending that out. Like I told you, this is messy makeup. This is my life, messy makeup. But it's all good. So I'm gonna go back in with that orangey color that you can kind of see up here. And I'm gonna take it, put it in my lash line. Okay, boom. That looks like I tried way harder than I did just by putting that little bit underneath my eyes. That's amazing. Okay, next we're gonna go in with this color switch again. I'm gonna switch that out. And this is what I've been doing instead of eyeliner lately. This is Lancome's palette. It's a face palette Glam. Oh wait, that's not what I mean. Oops, and I'm knocking stuff over. So that's the Color Design palette by Lancome. They look so similar, so I get them mixed up all the time. But I'm just gonna go in with this like black right here, and any black you have will work. And I'm just gonna run this over my like lash line here. Nothing crazy. Boom. It looks like I tried a little harder. Okay, so I just did a little bit of black on my lash line, and this is where the magic comes in. This is my favorite part. So I've been using these lashes by Kiss. This is the Gala lashes. Oops, I just lost one. So this makes me look like I am ready for a freaking gala. And I love it, love it, love it. I thought putting eyelashes was really hard at one time, but it's just knowing how to do it right. And Shauna, who was actually on here earlier, she helped me with that a lot. I remember I would go into work and she was a makeup artist and she would be like, I would say, Shauna, can you put these lashes on me? And she would just sit me down and say, hey girl, this is how you do it. So this is the lash glue that I'm using. It's called Strip Lash Adhesive and it's black. So I love this. That way you can't see the glue dried where your lash is. And you need to have some tweezers handy. Sometimes have 2 tweezers handy if you want to get real fancy. So let me grab my other pair. These are my Lancome tweezers. I feel like they're so fancy because they have their own case, but truly, I don't know, they're just tweezers, you know. They're pretty good though, considering. Hey Betty. So I'm about to do my lashes. Okay, so this is my Gala Lash by Kiss. And if you have any makeup tips, I know Betty is also a makeup guru, drop them down. So we're just gonna line that lash with this black eyelash glue. It's so stinking easy and you can't even tell where it starts or ends. And again, I've never done my makeup on my phone like this, so hopefully I can attach this to my eye perfect. So you got one side with the Lancome tweezers and you're just gonna literally let it dry for like 5 seconds. And I think that's been 5 seconds, so. Boom. Fabulous. Love it. Okay, I'm gonna take this side down a little. It's that easy. Makes a huge difference on my eyes. It's crazy. Okay, so let me grab my other eyelash. It fell on the floor, but you know, a little dust never hurt. And I have a Roomba vacuum cleaner, and that has changed my life. So, hi Haley. So again, I'm just doing my eyelashes. And like I said, I thought this was really, really hard and like only for professionals, but you can do it. You just need to know how to do it. So we're gonna take this and we're actually gonna put the glue on there. This is a black glue by Kiss. So when it does dry, you're not gonna see like that weird glue, like white line. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grab my 2 tweezers, and this is how I do it. You can do it with 1 tweezer, you can do it with no tweezers, but 2 tweezers makes your life crazy. And I blow on it a little bit because you kind of want it to be dry. You don't want it to be super wet where it slides around. So this has been literally, you want, I think I want to take that down a little bit, and it's already pretty attached, but I'll go over it with some lash stuff. So, okay, we're going to take this one, and I'm going to be quiet for a minute so I can put this on. I'm afraid I'm going to poke myself in the eye with these tweezers because I literally don't have a mirror behind my phone, and I've never done my makeup on my phone. Okay, they're on. Boom. I want to make sure that they're on really good and really pressed onto my lash. Lash line on my eyelid. So there we go. Boom. So now I'm gonna go and just take a little bit of mascara. This is the Ginzinf by Origins. I like it because it's a natural one and it's volumizing, so that's what this little wand is about. So it's not gonna make your lashes look longer because you already have them long. You just need to literally blend in any eyelashes that you have with your fake lashes. So just a few blinks. And if you want to be really extra from mask makeup, you want to put a little underneath your eyes. Boom. Okay, so now we've done the hardest part. Really, it's the eyelashes. 90% of your face here. I'm going to take the Giorgio Armani. I love this because when I wasn't super good at makeup, it's an eye tint. You just put it on your lid and you rub it in and you're done. Well, I'm going to take a little bit of this and put it right here in my outer corners. And I'm going to blend it in with my finger. And again, for the love of God, please, when you touch your face, make sure your fingers are clean. Seems to be the trend to have shiny inner corners these days, so why not? Life is hard, just make it shiny, right? Okay, and then one of my last things that I like to do, this is my Estee Lauder. It's Heat Wave in an illuminator. Sometimes I'll switch it up and use a different one, but I take a little angled brush right here, and I take a little bit of this, and I'll just go down here and above, and then I'll do a little bit right here because you will see that cheek right there with the mask on. I don't know why I'm doing my nose, but why not, right? It's like 2020, so why not? And then also I'll take my Clinique Sunkissed, and if I just want to make my neck look a little skinnier, well, it makes me feel like it's skinnier. Hey girl. Hey Elvis, what's up? So I'll just put literally just a little bit right here and kind of contour that. With mask makeup, you really don't want to contour too much because you're hiding all of it, but if you want to look a little skinnier right there, that's good. Magic, magic. Okay, so that's pretty much it for my mask makeup. All you need is a little setting spray or a little hydration. I like to do both, so. This is my Mario Badescu, and I actually ate a little bit of that, but it wasn't bad, but don't eat it. Don't be a freak. It has aloe and herbs and rose water, so really like that. And then I usually use MAC, but like I said, I'm out, so I've been using this e.l.f. Mistin Magic Matte Set. It's not horrible. It's whatever, but it's no MAC either. So, then lastly, you get your mask. I got this one on Shein. $2. Boom. You're ready. Fix your hair for the day. Or if you're really lazy like me today, put it up in a messy bun. Call it a day. That is mask makeup, my friends. Boom. What you think? And tell me in the comments if you have any tips or tricks or if you like this. Thank you for watching my videos, and I hope you have a good night, guys. We'll see you later.